So our older video was just my laptop just got hanged because of many operations running simultaneously, so I'll record another half in this video. So we were at UI of deployment part. So let's go here inside DEX, and I've already made 10 more than 10 videos and all are crashed, so I'll just continue. In terminal we can first start conda activate my first one. Moment, it is inside monitoring, so yeah. So let's run our home page for overall UI. So this is localhost, so this is the overall pipeline, and we are at user input. So what I was saying is user might input any values, so we need to put threshold and put some rules and regulation in input field. So I have used Pydantic here, which is features of fast API. So let's put Selena is okay. So we cannot put is more than 100, or we cannot have other than value. So I have put rules, certain type of rules, so it cannot be a minimum of certain value and it cannot be maximum of certain value. So let's assume her is 25, she is female, she is high school, yes, she smoke, like let's say she smoke 5 cigarettes a day, on medication, yes, history of smoke, yes, diabetes, yes. 200, let's put it at 300. Let's put this 120. So based on this, her or she has still a healthy lifestyle. So based on the result, her prediction is 17.19%, which means which is below 0.5. So this is a classification problem, and in classification the result is either 1 or 0. 1 means she will have a heart disease problem in the future. 0 means she won't have a heart disease problem. And for better understanding or better visualization, I have put in percentage here so that we can visualize properly. So this is the user interface, and this prediction will be saved in evidently and in MariaDB also, so that we can visualize it later and use that for prediction, making prediction in, and use the user data later also. So we can also see it in MLflow. So let's start it. In MLflow, all the data we have done, like from this cat boost opuna is from forming a pipeline. So it was not working before. So let's see. So here you can see our prediction was 0.17, means 17%. So these are all the prediction which is stored in MLflow DB. So these are all the other prediction. And yeah, final cat push model. So this final cat push model is Airflow DAX, which I had triggered before, and it is also saved here. And we can also, yeah, so this is MLflow where all is stored, and in user UI we can put, which is a part of deployment. Let's stop this also. So let's see data drift. So data drift is drifting like changes in user data. So user can input different kinds of values, so we can see changes in user input. So it is known as data drift, so we can visualize it through there. So it is a part of monitoring. Drift is good, as you can see here. So this is a data drift, and let's just cancel it so that it won't hang again. Then let's start concept drift. So concept drift is a drift change in metrics. So do we have change in metrics, like we make certain kind of prediction and do our prediction is changes. So all this drift is stored in evidently where we make when we make a prediction in user input, then it will be saved in evidently, and we can use that report in UI. So drift is detected. Drift detection threshold is 0. So I have put a threshold. So if it is below 0.5, then it will send mail to me, so that it will notify me. And certainly now the drift is 93.75%, which is above 0.5. So yeah, drift is detected. And so this is also a part of monitoring and overall. And let's just stop this and stop this also, and let's start Airflow web server. So so this is the Airflow web server which we triggered before, and we can see how it is going, and we can just refresh it, and so it is still running. Though hyperparameter take a certain time. So let's just so it will take a certain time, yeah. Until then we will see our code. So this tax is overall tax for like tax 1, tax 2, tax 3 of whole DAX, and I put in one folder so that we don't have any confusion. And here normally people put all these tags in one file, like tax 1 in up and tax 2, so which will make the code longer. And if we build some company, or if in future it will grow big, this project, then in data ingestion only the code might be too long, so it will be confusing having all the tags in one place. And so I have separated it so that we can have clear view. And in tags we can see that in main pipeline.py we will trigger it, we will run it so that all the pipeline will be triggered. And start service data as well, so it will start all the services like Docker, MLflow, and all the services which are needed in this operation. And dbsetup.py, it is just for start schema, so that we can use later we can use SQL to see how our data is performing, and yeah, MLflow DB, and yeah, this is concept.drift.py, this is data drift.py, this is Docker file, so that so yeah, it is for Streamlit, and Docker file monitor, so it is for monitoring. And yeah, you can see best models are stored in this data form. And similarly, yeah, these are all the code structure, and just this one. So when so this is in JSON file, and so on. So I think it is list, refresh it. So yeah, it is still running, but yeah, it will work it will work properly, and it is still working. So yeah, so this is overall so I have learned many things in this project. And main thing is mostly I have done projects in machine learning where I have choose the data set and make a model and make uh, prediction from it. But through this course I have learned about deployment, and user might put any variables, any types of data, so we need certain types of things like pyrentic so that we can have proper input, so that our prediction will be more better. And I have learned that about deployment. And in monitoring, suppose I can visualize the changes in data with user input and changes in metrics. And if there is a drift, like if the drift is below 0.5, then we can alert the system, or we can retrain it. So there is a code of retrain also here in concept drift, and so on. So and we can ML4, all the prediction we make is stored there, like in DAX and UI, so we can visualize what was the result also. So yeah, these are the things I have learned from this project. Let's trigger it, refresh it again. So it isn't, but I have run it a lot of times, and it is working though. It is working properly. It is just taking too much time, but yeah, all the things are working. So thank you very much for this. And if you are watching till now, and if you have any question, you can just ask me in comment section, and I will answer them. Thank you. It is getting hang, so I'll just stop. Bye.